This is the best way to grow organic followers on Instagram in 2020 fast, and the best part, it's algorithm proof. Now, this strategy has allowed me to take a dead Instagram account that was losing 100 followers a day with 500 likes on average per picture at 150,000 followers, which is quite bad, to now growing organically at 175,000 followers and getting all from 3,000 to 20,000 likes per picture. It is the best strategy in 2020 to grow followers on Instagram and monetize, because this strategy is not just about growing followers, also about monetizing. It is the intellectual growth formula, and in this video we're covering that. Now, the best part about this strategy is that it works regardless of the algorithm. It is algorithm proof. No matter how many algorithm updates, changes that happens, it will always work. Now, we've trademarked this strategy because it's based on the core principles that we teach our students, that we've been using ourselves to basically make money on Instagram, to sell products related to our niche to our audience and make money that way, basically live off of doing that. We've literally got students making $10,000 a month and upwards using our principles. Now, this right here is Leo, a good friend of mine and also a student of the Millionaire Mafia Instagram 3.0 course. Now, in this picture you see him with his 100K award, which he got by achieving $100,000 in income last year through the Instagram Mastery course. Now, this is an award we give to every single one of our students for achieving a certain level of income through our paid programs. As much as the intellectual growth formula is about growing your followers, the core principle, the core key of the formula is to make money with the followers that you're growing. Now, what I'm about to share with you today is just a snippet of this whole formula. The intellectual growth formula is not like any other growth strategy. It's got multiple steps and layers to it, hence why it's so powerful, why it literally is the best way to grow. Now, I won't have time to go over all of these steps, every single part of the formula in this video, but if you do want to learn all of the 10 plus steps to the intellectual growth formula, basically get the full package, you can click the link below and watch our free training, which is a bit longer, covering everything. It's a webinar that I put together with my partner where he is the one presenting it, which is basically, just gives you the full package of what we teach. Oh, and by the way, this webinar is also endorsed by Jason Stone. You know Jason Stone, the guy that owns Millionaire Mentor on Instagram, 4-point-something million followers, and the biggest page, the biggest niche page in the business niche. He's endorsing it, so you should take our word for it that it's good. Link is down below. So what is the first step of the intellectual growth formula? The first step of this formula is to start with the end goal in mind. Yes, I'm talking about this is what it's all about. You want to make money on Instagram, right? If not, well, then this channel is definitely not for you. Now, with you basically knowing your end goal, with you knowing that making money with the account is your end goal, you'll be much better at walking in the right path, in the right direction towards that goal. Succeeding on Instagram is all about mindset. Now, I know you guys might be like, oh, Thor, I want to see the growth part. It is coming. It is coming. The next part of the video is going to be amazing. You guys are going to be like, mind blown. But you want to watch this part first, so just stick with me here, guys. It's all about mindset. It's what's in here. And my student Gilad, for example, he got this. Hence why he's grown his motivational page to over 200,000 followers and live off of the income stream that account provides him. He got it, and now it's your time to shine. Now it's your time to get it. Now, culturing your audience is the fundament of this strategy, and it's basically what allows you to monetize your audience. Now, this starts by going from this to the left here to this. You have to start providing value. If your captions look like this, you're attracting low quality people to your page, mindless consumers with low intellect. If you write captions like these, for example, you're attracting high value people, people with something in their brain. So that's how you culture them. Now the question remains, what is the best way to grow followers on Instagram in 2020, organically or paid? What is the best strategy to grow? If you don't like the answer I'm going to give you right now, you've got a terrible mindset and I feel really sorry about it, and you should probably leave this video. But if you just listen to what I'm about to say and listen to my explanation of why I'm saying it, you're going to be mind blown, and you're gonna be, frick, yes, you're gonna know what to do. So let's dive into it. Post better content and leverage all of the 8, 9, 10 different growth strategies there are. Let me explain. Let me paint the picture for you guys nice and clear. So if your content quality is 5 out of 10, for example, which is probably most of you, put aside your ego for a second and just realize that you're not that great. Because if you were, you wouldn't be watching this blonde Viking on YouTube. So your content quality is 5 out of 10. If that's the case, then the IGTV growth strategy, for example, would perform, say, 5 followers a day for you. The hashtag strategy would perform something like 10 followers a day from you based on the content quality. Again, the explore page strategy would provide maybe 2 followers a day only. Stories might only provide 1 follower. SEO, the SEO strategy, might only provide 1 follower a day. The 502 strategy might provide 10 followers a day for you. We've got having your content shared, maybe around 2 followers a day. The content creator strategy, none. And paid shoutouts, for example, if you want to dive into paid stuff, maybe 100 followers a day from paid shoutouts, from 1 paid shoutout. And then Instagram ads, maybe 50 followers a day. These are random numbers, I know, but let's just go with it. So now, say that you then increase your content quality from a 5 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. How do you do this? Well, you create content yourself with your trademark. You research content in your niche for hours. It takes time. You research your niche outside of Instagram. You study Instagram psychology. You learn why people act upon a picture or not. You create trending but unique content, high quality HD content, playing on your audience's emotions and feelings. You provide value. Once you start doing this with your content, your growth is going to change and it's going to start looking something like this. So now you've gone from a 5 out of 10 content to a 9 out of 10. Let's see how the growth now changes going through the different growth strategies. IGTV will probably provide you 15 followers a day now. Hashtags, 50 followers a day. The explore page, 10. Stories, 10. The 502 strategy, 50. The SEO strategy, 5. Shared content, 20. The content creator strategy, probably 10 followers a day. And then paid shoutouts, 500 followers a day. 5 times better results because you improved your content. And then IG ads as well, 300 followers a day. Do you guys get the point I'm trying to make here? Not only are the followers you're gaining now more engaged and active, but much more targeted and in higher abundance. Most importantly, they're more likely to become buyers of your products. Again, this is just a snippet of the formula. Check out the webinar. It is free down below if you want the full thing. But as you see, now just implementing a part of it, you're going from growing 30 followers a day all the way up to 180 followers a day, all organically by just changing out this one fundament of the entire growth. You're just changing out one thing and your growth goes from this to this. Then you're possibly going from just a couple hundred followers to almost 1,000 followers a day by implementing the paid strategies. You see, changing the content affects every single growth strategy. Right now on Instagram, there's such a lack of content creation being made. People actually genuinely just creating their own content instead of reposting. 90% of people, 90% of the biggest niche pages are just reposting. That's a problem. Instagram rewards people who actually create content, who are creating content native to the platform. That's why the content creator strategy, which you can check out right here, is so freaking effective. Because right now, there's a high demand for content and a very low supply. Which means if you can become a good content creator and leverage this strategy, you're gonna be growing like crazy. So check out that video here if you want that. But yeah, you see the goal, like the potential with this strategy. It's crazy. Smash like if you're enjoying the video so far, guys. Here's the universal law for you guys, by the way. If you want to increase what you have, if you want more in your life, more abundance, more followers, more money, if you want more, you gotta increase what you're giving out. The energy you're giving out, the things you're giving out, what you are. You gotta increase what you are because the universe just reacts to you. If you're sending out bad energy, you're gonna get bad energy back. If you're sending out bad energy, you're gonna attract bad people into your life. If you're sending out positive energy, positive messages, if you're providing positive value, if you're providing value to people, actually have a positive, genuine purpose with what you do, you're gonna get that back. You're attracting what you're giving out. What you are is what you're gonna get. It sounds stupid, but it's the truth. And so if you want more money, if you want to make more money with Instagram, you got to start providing more value. That's it. It's that simple. I could have just said that in the start of the video and it would be good, but you guys wouldn't understand it if you didn't have the context. Again, smash like if that makes sense. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. I mean, you can hit the like button if you want. You can hit dislike too if you didn't like the video, but I appreciate all the watches. I make it until the end here. That means a lot to me, and that's more worth than a dislike. Yeah, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but you can. The button is red and you can click on it. And I'm gonna put this back in here, close it up, and put it there. And yeah, I will see all of you beautiful people in my next videos. Peace.